traders, and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. It is a Tuesday, September 12th, 2017. Traders, great to be with you. Sunny skies, warm weather here in Pattaya, Thailand. Absolutely gorgeous today. Morning started off nice, beautiful sunrise. Everything is just perfect. Now we just need some trades to work. Need the markets to give us some nice trades. I see this morning, as we looked at the charts earlier, that the dollar has made a bump now, and we're seeing across the board dollar strength. That's a good thing. We'd like to see a little bit of change here. But I'm not jumping in on this dollar move yet. This dollar's going to have to prove itself to me because it's disappointed me some time now in the last 2 months. So we'll see what happens here. But the dollar has made a move, and you can see that on the charts, that the dollar pairs have movement for the dollar. However, let's take a look at what we're looking at today. But before we do that, why don't we jump over and take a look at what happened in the markets yesterday. Data-wise, we had the Aussie NAB business confidence for August. It came out at 5. Previous was 12. No projections, so really probably no movement there. And I don't see anything on the Aussie that would show that it's responding to it. The Euro's got French non-foreign payrolls today. And then we get down into the European session where the Great British Pound just rules the news today. We've got PPIs, we've got House Price Index, PPI again, RPI. Then we have, what else do we got? We've got some Spanish 6-month auction today, 12-month auction today also. And then we get into the U.S. session, and basically we're looking at JOLTS job changes today, and that's the big one. Into Asia for tomorrow, nothing in Asia. We do have BSI large manufacturing conditions out of Japan and Westpac consumer sentiment tomorrow in the Asia session tomorrow. Let's take a look at what the markets did. So if we look at commodities, gold is at 1,329.62, continues to rise. WTI oil is at 48.06, and Brent is at 58.78. Really glad to see Brent above that $50 a barrel mark. Natural gas is flat, zeros across the board, and U.S. coffee is at 0.87% this morning, and cotton is negative 0.69%, by the way. All right, let's take a look at how the markets do. Take a look at some indices here. So S&P futures up 0.01%, Nasdaq futures up 0.06%, Dow 30 up 1.19%, S&P 500 VIX negative 11.47%, Nikkei 225 up 0.95% as we speak, DAX is up 1.39%, US dollar index is negative 1.01%, Euro index is 0, is flat across the board. All right, let's get to the charts, my friends. A little long yesterday. Try to cut the time down a little bit. Here we go. Here's our trade of the day, the Euro Yen. Today I said I wasn't going to do a dollar pair. I wanted to get in some trades that was not a dollar pair. So when I was looking at this chart, analyzing, we were on this red candle. So I put this trend line in here. So we're looking at a break of the trend line and then a retest, and that's just what's happening. We're getting the retest, and then we'll see if we can get in this at 130.65 or 130.60 and take it down. Now this is only a 35 or 40 pip trade, depending on where you get in. We'll get out at 130.20, and I think that's probably a good thing, right? Now, what I would do is I would scale out of this trade. Gets down to this 200 exponential moving average. Take, 3/4 of your trade off, and let's leave a little bit in there to run, see if it'll break below that 200 exponential moving average, which is that bright green line here. And that's currently at 130.26. So we'll just leave that there and see if we can get a run below that. But basically, I'm looking to enter this trade. The 200 exponential moving average, we're going to get out, 90% of our position here and just get out of this position. Let a little bit run, see if it works. And if it works, then we can re-add to the trade, right? We'll just re-add because it's considered now a winner, a winner's winner, because we've already put profits in the bank. It's gotten past support, and we can now add to it and see if we can get down really all the way to this 129.60 area, which would be down here. Which, right, so, we can get down here somewhere. So if we can get down here somewhere, that'd be great, right? Take this down, if it breaks this 200, and take it down to that support area, as you can see left of the chart. So that's what I'm looking at on the euro yen. Looks nice. Looks like it's doing exactly what I asked it to do. We do have the 5 exponential moving average on top of price. It's bounced off the 20 exponential moving average, which is the red line. So we'll just wait to see. I'd like to see that 20 on top of price, push it down, and then the next one we got to worry about is the 55 EMA, which is the teal line, and then of course the 200. So that's our trade plan for today. Let's take a look at a couple of others while we're here. We did talk about this yesterday. This was our trade plan yesterday on the euro, and actually it worked quite well, but it took a very, very long time. Folks, this breakout here was not until just before the U.S. Open, like London lunch late. This trade ended up going and ended up working just fine. You know, worked, got in it, went sideways at our take profit area. So this trade worked well. However, now it's totally negated, right? Now this trade is absolutely totally negated. So we're going to just bubble out of that. Because there's nothing to do here. She's an oldie. She's an oldie and she's gone. There we go. So we got a fresh, clean chart today. What are we looking for? You know what? I'm looking for that pullback, right? I like the pullback. So we're going to just throw over here. Let's get a Fibonacci level here. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. You know, we're looking at this 38.2, 50% level. Let it pull on up there. It might have been just coming to this 23.6% fib and take it down because you got the 20 EMA, and then just above that you have the 55. So we'll see in this area, might for a pullback. I really want it to come back up to the 50, and then we can sink it down. We got some room to work with. If it doesn't go our way, we can always get out early. But I'd really like to see this up at the 38.2 with at least 38.2 with a 50. I'm not really keen on jumping in this 23.6 fib level myself. Too close to the 200 exponential moving average, which you can see left of the chart is significant support. Traders, that's what's going on the euro today. I was reading earlier that there it goes. This is the dollar yen here, and I was reading earlier that this had made quite a significant bump to the upside. And we can see that has happened. So, you know, this looks okay. Just to sort of like take a look at what we're gonna do here, right? Just stick something on there like that. Just see if it breaks it. If it breaks it, then we'll analyze it and see what we can do. But this might go sideways for a while. We don't know what's gonna happen, or it's gonna continue up. If the dollar continues to, you know, gain strength, this will continue to head to the upside, which is a good thing. So we'll just keep an eye on the dollar yen. And the Aussie took a nice move to the downside. Actually took a move to the downside yesterday, a bumpy ride. And then, you know, now it's sideways and then broke finally after many hours of sideways action. Broke today on the Aussie to the downside. Again, that's a dollar strength. It's amazing how much this dollar really manipulates these currency pairs. And of course, the last one we're going to talk about is the New Zealand dollar. This worked out very well in many aspects. We talked about this, and you know, this was, whoa, you know, this is what we want here. This came down, gave us a beautiful pullback to the 618, came all the way down to the 200 as you would expect. If you look left of the chart, you can see prices reacted to the 200 exponential moving average, both to the long side and to the short side. So we knew we were going to get some trouble there. You can see we had a 4-touch line. Comes back up, comes back down, touches it 3 times, and finally closes below it. And now we'll just watch and see what happens. I'm definitely not against taking this to the downside with some confirmation in this, you know, breaking down here. So we'll watch this today. I'm not changing anything as far as the fib goes. Fibonacci level is doing just great. All right, traders. Thanks for being with me. TradingWithBill.com. Come visit my site. You can see this video, all my other videos. Just go to the right-hand side of the website, and you'll see video channel. You can get everything right direct there. Just click on it. You'll be on the site. Pick any video you want to see. Traders, again, thank you for being with me. Remember to trade smart, not hard, and we'll catch you tomorrow morning live from Pattaya, Thailand. Take care, my friends. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.